This one taken just inside the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock.
And I think that everyone is looking forward to seeing Drew Lock take the next step in the quarterback evolutionary process. Decision-making is something that he's working on improving because he's got plenty of arm and makes excellent off-platform throws. What he's seeking now, to be consistent in all of his processes.
And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Throwing now is Lock. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Here's a give to Jones running left. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the delay, Jones. Stops shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Yessirskee on to punt as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, and that's caught inside the 30, and all the way down to the 26. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance travel or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it, but he sure made it look easy there.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. On 1st down, Barton. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 2nd down at 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage there to make the grab. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be no escape for Lock, and he'll go down? 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Locke. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They give it away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their... That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the turnover, here's Locke. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw it is Locke. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. On the counter, here's Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The give is to Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Grady Jarrett, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, but it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Here's Locke to throw. And that is incomplete. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action, the Falcons with the football. As they've got it with a first down coming up. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Khalil Mack. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. We see Drew Lock in the offense coming back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete.
Personal foul. Rubbing the passer. Defense.
What are they thinking? What are they thinking?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Locke. That'll be caught. Rager with it. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard, 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. A give to Jones. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Hauled in over the middle by Rager. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored it.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
Williams to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Barton. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. 2nd and 9 now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jamel Dean right there on the coverage. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He sets to fire deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
That one goes for 24 yards. So not successful there on the challenge. No escape for Locke, and he'll go down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Now Locke. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A couple of nice plays right in a row, and the Bucs have a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They look to throw. It's Locke. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss a new...
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 6. This is to Pitts on the quick slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Looking to throw. Right back to Pitts again. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Then we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now what a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw again. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Barton. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. We see Drew Lock in the offense coming back on. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Block now to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday nighter. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Barton. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barton. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. 1st and 10. Here's Locke. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 17-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Locke trying again after the pick six. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. This is Jones. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Holding offensive.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. On second down now. It's Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jones. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Here's Locke to throw. No escape from Locke, and he'll go down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Barton. That catch good for only a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs ready to take over once again. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now to the air, Locke. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They run the counter. It's Jones. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
That catch good for only a couple. Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Barton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll look to throw here. It's complete to Brown right outside. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Now back to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 9 yards that time. On first down, Barton. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Now the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. On the return, Williams. And he returns this to the 22. So out come the Falcons now. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Is looking for Ridley again, but it'll be second down. He finds his man, complete. It's Barton, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw again. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Barton. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
Locke now on 1st down. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Locke. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Barton. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Barton. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Barton. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll look to throw. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Falcons have retaken the lead.
A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. We see Drew Lock in the offense coming back on.
And what would you say? Is it the offensive line that has caused a lot of this pressure to get back there?
That's always the first place that you have to look to see what's going on. But part of it is so difficult to simulate this type of pass rush in practice because the speed, the ferocity, the quickness, some of the change-ups and how they get at the quarterback that you may not have seen on film. All of that is different. You can practice it as much as you want to. You can even insert smaller.
No escape for Locke, and he'll go down.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Locke.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Locke. Got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barton, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 3rd down, Barton. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Locke. Able to find Jones.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. And incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Locke. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. They go down to a knee.